Hello and welcome back, dear students, to your English classes with your English teacher, Mrs. Reena Parade. We are studying the models, and here is before you the today's lecture on will, W-I-L-L, will, the most popular, very common model or the helping verb will and shall. So let us begin with will. We all are using will in our daily life so many times, but now we have to learn the correct use and the proper rules of using this will. So let us begin here. When it is used for so many cases. I think the maximum number of cases will is used than any other model. So some of them I have mentioned here, and after that 5 are not enough. Means after rubbing the board I will give you some more. So let us see these 5 first. It is used to express determination. Determination means strong willpower. I have told you in general rule shall and will, when they are used as a general rule, shall is used with only the first person, may be the singular or plural. Means shall as a general rule is used with I and we only, and will is used for all other second and third persons. Okay, means with you, second person, third person, singular, plural, we use will for all other persons other than I and we. Now, when it is the opposite case, means it is for general sense, but when the things are reversed, like for strong determination, these all cases we will see them one by one. For desire, for proposal, for warning, for threat, for determination, for confirmation, for the things which are very urgent, you cannot change. For compulsions, compulsory activities, we will use the opposite case. Means will go with I and we, and shall will go with the third and the second persons if these are the cases. Clear? So let us see them one by one. First is determination, the strong willpower of somebody. I will solve this problem within a week. It is my firm determination that I am going to solve it surely. Nobody can change me. Or I will not leave unless I get the solution. So I will solve. Otherwise, in a general case, I shall solve this problem. Maybe I solve it or not. Okay, depends on the circumstances. So here I will solve this problem. I have used here will with I because it is my strong determination to solve this problem within 1 week. Clear? It will not go more than a week. Threat means danger, to terrify somebody, to create a fear in the mind of someone. Okay, I will beat you. If I say somebody, I will beat you, that person will be terrified. So this is a threat I am creating. So here also for threat we will not use shall, we will use will with I. I will beat you. Definitely I will beat you. Warning. If you want to warn somebody, do not this, otherwise I will do this. Okay, if you do this to me, I will take revenge. Will. For warning, giving somebody the warning, we will not use shall with I and we will use will. And for all these, for the second and third persons, we are going to use shall, of course. Okay, so for warning, I will not follow you if you disobey me. If you will not follow me, I will not follow you. This is a warning, so that the other person may be in line. Clear? For desire, desire means strong wish. We are wishing something. I will wish. I will eat mango. It is my wish to eat a mango. So I will eat mango because my heart is desiring. Okay. So it is my wish, desire. I will. We will eat. We will say I will. Shall means if I say I shall eat mango means not so strong desire. I may or may not eat. It depends on my mood. Okay. So if I am using will, it means I will surely do it because it is my strong desire. For proposal, proposal means offer. If we are making a proposal, offering something, we will use will with the first person I and we. Will I accompany you? Means I am asking keeping an offer to you, putting an offer before you. Will I accompany you? If I say shall I accompany you means I am not sure to accompany. It again depends on my mood, may or may not be. So but when I am saying will I accompany you means an offer given to you that if you will wish, I will accompany you. Asking. Clear? So now along with these there are some more rules where this will is used. Now after rubbing the board we'll go for that. Clear? Now come to the rule number 6. We use will to indicate simple future tense with the second and the third person. Just now I have told you will is used with the second and the third person to express simple future tense. It is the indication of the future, will and shall. So here like she will go to school, third person, maybe singular plural, we will use will. With you, second person singular plural, we will use will for a normal sentence. You will play with them. Okay, this way. Now will, I told you will is used in the maximum number of cases. Till these 10 are not enough. After these 10, after rubbing the board, we'll see some more. It is also used for intention. Intention means our aim, hidden purpose. Okay, I will go to Mumbai for a job. It is my intention. My purpose of going to Mumbai is to get a job. So I will go. Then willingness, agreement for something. By a wish, I will sing at the concert tomorrow. Willingness means saying yes. I will sing at the concert tomorrow. It is my willingness, agreement. I am agreeing to it. Then prediction. Prediction means saying something by predicting something, by assuming something, saying some facts like the astrologers do. Okay, many friends of mine will be in the party. Means I am going to a certain party and I am assuming that many of my friends will be coming there. So we will use will for prediction. If we are guessing something, telling a giving a statement, making a prediction, we will use will. Request, for making a request to somebody like will you have tea or will you please shut the door. It is not a request, it is invitation. Okay, let us see this one. Will you please shut the door. Please word shows we are making a request. So for making a request we will use will. Will you please shut the door. And for inviting somebody for something, for giving invitations, we will use will, like will you have tea, will you have coffee, will you have fruits, will you have lunch with me. Okay, for giving some offer or invitation to someone we will use will. So now let us revise all once, then we will proceed with further rules. For simple mentioning, simple future tense, with the second and the third persons we will use will. For intentions, okay, for willingness, giving our willingness to somebody, for making predictions, for making a request or inviting somebody for something. So these are the 10 rules. Now we are going to see some more. Now children, there are 2 more rules only and then we will finish our will model. Okay, will is also used for characteristic habit. Characteristic means the habit which is in your character, which is your nature, which is in your nature, which is natural habit. Okay, he will talk about nothing but films. If we are talking about some person and we are saying he will talk about nothing but films, means he has no topic to talk other than films. Whenever he talks to somebody or in a group, he chats, he always talks about the films. That is, movies are always in his mind. So it is his nature, it is in his character, it is his habit. He has no other topic to talk about than films. So we will use will for somebody's characteristic habit. For making assumptions or probability, expressing a probability. Probability means possibility of something to happen. We will use will. But it is quite sure from our side. We are quite sure from inside and we are speaking something as a probability, as a guess, as an assumption. We will use will. That will be the postman. I think somebody has knocked at your door and from inside the room you are guessing that will be the postman. I think means we have seen in the earlier lecture the use of might. That might be a thief. I give you an example. But here that will be we said that might be a thief. We were not at all sure. Maybe a cat might have dropped some utensils in the kitchen. That might have created a noise. So we just guessed that might be a thief. or here we are using will. You make the difference clear between the will and might. Might is a strong probability, and here a mixture of a certain confirmation is there from our heart. That will be the postman, I think, because nobody else other than the postman can knock at this time. Okay, this will be the book you want, I suppose. Means this is none other than the book you want. I think this is the very book. I am quite sure, a percentage of surety is there in my mind or heart. This will be the book you want, I suppose. Otherwise, I would have used might if I am totally not sure, totally doubtful. Clear? So this will. We will use will here. So we have seen total in all 12 uses of the model will, and now we will go. We will proceed with shall. The use of shall, and rather the correct use of shall with all the rules and the necessary conditions when to use shall.